Today we're taking a good look at, let me get my fingers out of the way. We're getting a good look at hard drives. This is a typical hard drive. Don't worry about the cover. They usually come like this with the cover on. You know, this is just a general idea. And this is what it looks like with that shell off. The hard drive, when low-level formatted, is like a road, okay, without no lines, no sector delineations, nothing. No stop signs, no lines in the middle of the road to indicate where the lane ends, or the passing lane. And these are the feelers. Now, if we take a look at the side, there's four sides to this hard drive. 2 discs, 4 sides, 4 feelers. These feelers is what puts the data onto the disk. They're magnetic. Magnetic pulses are on this disk. And they fit in zillions of bands on there, and each band is no bigger than, well, each cylinder is no bigger than the distance between the feeler and the edge of the disk. It starts in this fashion. What you hear when you hear your hard drive clicking is this thing going back and forth, getting all that data, especially on a defrag or a disk check. You will hear that click sound like that. That means it's trying to locate the data, and it's spinning at about 7,200 revolutions per minute. That's pretty fast for a computer. They went from speeds like 60 revolutions per minute to 75 to 110. And the faster that they rotated meant the faster that you retrieved the data. And there are various types of hard drive too. This one happens to be an IDE hard drive. This is your typical IDE. It was from 1995 on to 2001. And 2002, 2003, they were barely fading. They were phasing them out and going for a new SATA drive, which is a different video altogether. Most of you folks should remember this. Windows 98 2nd Edition Plus. Oh my God. It goes way back. So, what this is, and I will draw a diagram in the next video about hard drives. Number 2, defragmentation, what it does. Because remember, this explains why hard drives are so volatile. This also explains why they went from these particular units to solid state drives, nothing but IC chips, just like a thumb drive, because it's not as volatile and you don't lose your data. Here, this loses your data. This disk has been damaged long before I even opened it. So, and as you can tell, these screws are specially made star screws, and you have to have a special driver to open them. Very unique. And it isn't just with one type of drive, it's with all types. It uses a star driver. And this one happens to be an old Connor drive. As you can tell, it's been around. Let's see. That's some of the stats. Oh my. Pretty small. But also keep in mind too, the larger the capacity, the smaller the band. And with the smaller the band, the more that the error correction code had to correct these bad sectors. This has sectors already written on it. It's on the master boot record, which was exactly positioned right there where the armature is at the edge, almost at the edge. That's your master boot record. Anything after that is all your operating system, your storage, everything, all your data. And this piece tells the armature, and there's 4 armatures actually. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, 4 armatures, see? You lift it up and you can see each armature at each side of the disc. Each side of each cylinder. Otherwise known as a 4-head disc. They can be armatures, heads, whatnot. This tells exactly which position that the armature should rest at and how far it should go. See? With the larger drives, bigger drives like 8 inches, they were huge. They took more time. They weren't as fast. They took further in the day to load. So we will get back further into that on the next video. I will draw the diagrams out and show you exactly how it's done. So this is it for hard drives number 1. And catch you soon.